First of all, welcome. May is Community Action Month, and so we wanted to do something special for May, and we decided who is important to us in Fairbury? The businessmen and women. So we'd want to take just a few minutes to give you some information. For 47 years, Blue Valley has been providing opportunities for individuals and families and communities. Our services and programs are aimed at fulfilling our mission: overcoming poverty, helping people, improving lives, and strengthening communities. In a perfect world, our vision is that communities are safe and supportive, that differences and traditions are respected, that individuals and families are financially secure, and that everyone has opportunities to develop their potential. In 1966, Blue Valley began in 4 counties: Jefferson, Thayer, Fillmore, and Saline. And now we are in 9 Nebraska counties and 1 Kansas county, but we offer services also in 12 additional counties. Fairbury has always been our home of our administrative office. We have 175 employees on payroll, which is about $135,000 every 2 weeks. 47 of those employees are based right here in Fairbury. An important component of community action is addressing the needs of the people. We're constantly keeping our eyes and ears open to what is needed, and how do we do that? Through our interactions with people that we serve, with county and city officials, with businessmen and women, with community groups, and with our faith communities. We participate in other groups' assessment processes, and we use printed results of surveys and assessments and census data to determine what is needed. Then we look for resources to address the needs, or we realign the resources that we have to address them. Or maybe it's a better fit to have another entity. But until decisions at the federal and state level to offer funding, was it possible to build safe and affordable housing units? Now Blue Valley has 191 rental units and 60 lease-to-own homes that we manage in 8 counties. We have coordinated with the City of Fairbury in the Southeast Nebraska Developmental District, known as SEND, to apply for housing rehabilitation funding. SEND applied and received funding for rehab in the city limits, and Blue Valley received funding for rehab in the rest of Jefferson County. In the past year, Blue Valley has rehabbed 4 homes, and SEND and Blue Valley has applied for more funding next year. Our new housing program to improve housing stock is purchase, rehab, and resale. 3 homes have been purchased. They have been rehabbed to safety and health standards, and now they have been leased or sold to individuals in the community. Another example of a need addressed: it's been proven that for a person to move from constant struggling financial situation to a more secure one of the answers is to accumulate assets or asset building. Through our housing department, the Crown Project provides occupants to rent a home for 15 years, building up an escrow account of $50 a month so that at the end of 15 years, they have saved a large part of the down payment to purchase that home. Another example is our Assets for Independence program. Individuals participate in financial education and save at least $50 a month until they reach $1,500, and that $1,500 is matched 2 to 1. Then they're able to purchase a home, use it for post-secondary education, or expand or begin a small business venture. Case management is an important component of these projects. Our services with individuals and families strive to secure financial stability and economic success. Many folks who come to us initially are experiencing a crisis in their lives. Once that crisis is addressed and it passes, then other needs can become the focus to move forward to achieve financial security. Case management is implemented through one-to-one interaction with trained staff. The key elements of case management is setting goals, decision-making, problem-solving, and taking control of their lives. The process is client-centered, not program-based. It's grounded on client strengths, not their weaknesses, and a very important part of it is giving encouragement and support throughout the whole process. Programs that engage enrollees in case management are Head Start 0 to 5, involving parents in the lives of their children to improve performance. Project First, working with families with children in providing housing and achievement to self-reliance. The Emergency Solutions Program, addressing housing crisis and moving to independence through the supportive staff. And Assets for Independence, working for those to build assets to improve their lives. This is just a few of the programs where the people that we served are engaged in the one-to-one interaction with case management. Most of our activities and programs involve the participation of others for their success. Collaboration is a key ingredient to pull resources and skills together from various partners. One example of collaboration is the Head Start 0 to 5 program. For a long time, since 1966, matter of fact, that was the first program Bvca had, Head Start has promoted school readiness for children, preparing them for kindergarten and a life of learning. Recently, through the Nebraska Early Childhood Education Grant Program for ages 3 to 5, Bvca has partnered with local school districts in joining together to provide comprehensive early childhood education. This opportunity has greatly increased the number of at-risk children that can participate by creating new, expanded, and/or combined programs utilizing school district funds, federal funds, and/or parent fees. Head Start is funded to serve 349 children and 90 individuals through their early Head Start component. An additional 372 children were served in the 6 school districts that we have collaborations with. One of those collaborations is here in the city of Fairbury. Another example of collaboration is our foster grandparent program. This program provides an opportunity for 70 adults age 60 or older to give supportive one-to-one interaction with children who have special or exceptional needs. The adults receive a small stipend, but more importantly, the program gives them a reason to get up, to get dressed, and out the door each morning. We have 6 grandparents placed here at 3 volunteer sites in Fairbury. One grandparent here told us that he needed a new belt to hold his pants up, and we asked why. And he said, because when I get to daycare, the kids run up to me, surround me, and start pulling on my pants for my attention. We presented him a belt in recognition. One grandparent in Wymore has been a foster grandparent for 28 years in the school district. She's 92 years old and still going strong. Partnerships are vital for the success of our kind-hearted projects. In August and December, items are collected for distribution for seasonal giveaways. And because of caring, compassionate, generous individuals, community groups, and local businesses, we're able to equip the children with school supplies in August and distribute gifts and food at holiday time in December. There's many other collaborative projects. Just about everything we do, we partner with someone. Hunters Feeding the Hungry, the immunization program, the Fillmore County Transit Service, the Commodity Supplemental Food Program, the WIC program, Feeding America program, the Assets for Independence, and there's many others. Many of them are outlined in our annual report, which are over here. I'm sure that many of you are familiar with the Fairbury Youth Involvement Center, commonly referred to as the FYI Center. It provides a safe and supervised environment after school for youth K to 12 here in Jefferson County. 207 different youth participated in activities last year. It is the site for AmeriCorps programming, providing staff to work with the youth. Youth can choose to become involved in a variety of opportunities. They include homework assistance, fitness and recreation, arts and crafts, community service projects, juvenile diversion outreach, the Youth Leadership Council, invisible mentoring, 4-H, computer technology, President's Volunteer Service Award Program, higher education exploration, and bullying awareness and education. We have made plans to improve the appearance of the front of our FYI Center. Our proposal is in the last stage of approval by the City of February to utilize the Downtown Storefront Challenge Grant. Community improvement. Not only is our work with individuals and families, we know the importance of working with communities. And over the years, we have been successful in a number of improvement projects here in Fairbury. To mention a few, the CSBG grant to build the community center in the park, the Kiewit grant for the library addition, the CDBG grant for the 47 building, demolition of unsafe houses for business expansion, housing rehabilitation, the acquisition of the Jeff Center to prevent its closing, expansion of the Blue Valley Home Office, and the building of an 8-unit apartment house. We feel working with communities is very important in providing opportunities for all residents. Community involvement is very crucial to our success. Last year, 822 different people volunteered in our 9 counties, 10% of them being here in Jefferson County. The total hours given was over 133,000 hours. 70% of those hours were clocked from folks with limited incomes. Our friends of Bvca help with our fundraising. And on June 1st is our first annual Duck and Run event at Crystal Springs. There will be a 1-mile and a 2-mile fun run walk and a 5K run, duck races, inflatables, food, kids activities, and lots more. Now, of course, we have quack packs available today. Kelly is our quack pack man, and you can get 6 ducks for $20. So don't leave without this grand opportunity because there's cash prizes.
They don't have to be present to win.
And more importantly, plan to join us. It's going to be a fun time, beginning at 9 o'clock with the fun run and walk and activities through the day. Well, facing challenges is not new to Blue Valley. Rick and I can contend to that. In 73, I remember, and in 82 were challenging years. But right now, federal funding reductions due to sequestration and new federal regulations are causing some uncertainty. We've had a reduction of 7 staff in our weatherization program. In addition, we've had to close one of our Head Start centers in Smith Center, Kansas, reducing those 5 staff there and an additional management position, cutting $157,000. So our intent is to continue to serve high quality, continuous services, but with more reductions coming, it will be a challenge. Stay tuned. Hopefully you've learned at least one new piece about Blue Valley today. We've been here for 47 years, and we plan to be here for many years to come. We invite you to view the history for the first 30 years. We realize we have 17 years to add. But it is pretty interesting where we started in 1966 and where we are in 1995 as well as today.